Paolo Banchero, P5, made his first of many All-Star appearances just last season. Saw you and the crew made it out to the UCF game. Kind of an ugly result, but did you guys enjoy yourselves?
When I heard Coach Prime was getting down here to play UCF, I had to get there. Obviously, the whole team came as a group, and it was a show, man. It was a lit game. I had fun.
Is that the first UCF game that you've been to?
No, I went to one my rookie year. I think they played Louisville. So, I've had some good experience at UCF games. I'm going to try to go to one more maybe this year if they got another big game.
You went to a Dogs game earlier this season, right? Back home, didn't you?
Yeah.
How's that compare to West Coast versus East Coast college football?
Yeah, I would say the Apple Cup has a little more history behind it. But, no, I think the UCF environment is awesome. Obviously, I forget what they call it. The home stadium. What's the nickname?
The Bounce House.
The Bounce House. Yeah, they was bouncing in there, and they got great fans.
Yeah, and Dion brings a show, so I know that was a big part of it too. What does a relaxing summer for Paolo Banchero look like? Once you finally put that basketball up and you just simply unwind, what does that look like for you?
Yeah, for the most part, I was just around the family. I went back home. Took a nice vacation after the season and went straight back to Seattle, and just chilling. Going to my family house, grandma's, being around my brother, my parents and extended family. But just hanging out with the fam and staying grounded.
What are you cooking up in the lab? What have you been working on more than anything else as you've gotten back into the gym?
Yeah, I think this summer I worked on my body more than anything else. I was in the gym obviously every day, but I was working on my body 3-4 times a week, running, doing conditioning, doing different stuff, to build strength, but not too much, obviously, because I don't want to put on, weight really at all. So just building strength and, getting my conditioning into tip-top shape.
You have no pressure tattooed on you. I know you've told this story before, but just for anyone who might not be aware, the meaning behind it and how you apply it to your day-to-day heading into year 3.
Yeah, man. So I got this tattoo the summer, my first summer at Duke in college, and I got the no pressure. Obviously, the K and the W are lowercase, and the N and the O are uppercase. And I also got the yin yang symbol, and basically that symbolizes just in any moment, realizing that, inside me as a player, as a competitor, there's never any pressure. That's never how I look at stuff. Never pressure. I never put pressure on myself, but also realizing that these are high pressure situations, whether it's a playoff game, a minute left in a game, it could be in January, there's always certain pressures that you're dealing with or the team's dealing with, but having that calmness about you that, you don't let that pressure get to you, you don't let that pressure overcome you and make you act out of character. I think just keeping that calmness and that poise is important and something I try and live by.
Heading into year 3 now, a postseason berth last year. What's different, if anything, this offseason heading into this year than your previous years?
Man, I would just say the collective mentality of the group, just the focus, I see for everybody, see for myself. You could tell everyone is, everyone learned from last year and really took back and looked at last year and wanted to be better this year coming into this year. And so, we did a little camp in LA a couple weeks ago, and so got to see everyone, got to play against each other, and everyone looked like themselves. Everyone looked like they took a step forward, and it just made me really excited for what's to come this year.
Before we cut you loose, big trade over the weekend in the Eastern Conference. Karl Anthony Towns now headed to the New York Knicks. What did you make of the deal? Does that make New York a scary, legitimate competitor for you guys and for the defending champions?
Yeah, I think they were already going to be a hell of a team to go against just with the other moves they made, getting Bridges. Obviously, the squad they have is a good team, and adding Cat, that's another all-star, all-league type of player. So, I think they'll have some initial, things to go through, whether it's adjusting to that new roster. But once they get together, they should be a pretty hard team to beat. But I look forward to the challenge and look forward to going against them too. That should be fun.
Another All-Star appearance, I would imagine, is perhaps a goal of yours. All NBA.
Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
All right, Paolo Banchero, ladies and gentlemen. P5, kind enough to give us some of his time today here at Magic Media Day. Thanks so much, Paolo.
Thank you, guys.